What's up? This your boy Pat Cunningham, aka DJP, from coming to you live and direct. For those who know, some of you do, some of you don't. I don't know, but you know I purchased this Can-Am Rocket Raleigh edition, and I'm really impressed with the bike. The bike is cool, but today I want to talk about these bad boys right here that I just purchased. This is the Boss audio system MC720B, and I'm really impressed with the speakers. So I did my research and everything, and I went to a couple of spots here locally in the Houston area, and they were talking crazy amount of money for a system, crazy amount of money getting installed. One place I know they told me $1,800. Oh, and let me turn around, let me give you a discount too, and say I'm gonna drop it down to $1,600. To think that I was a dummy, to think I'll fall for the okie doke. I said, okay, cool. So maybe Mike can get somebody else over on that, but not me. So I got my lights coming. They'll be delivered tomorrow, August the 3rd. I think it'll be August the 3rd. And then I'm getting installed on the 13th. And I'm gonna tell you, when I get my lights and everything I paid out of my pocket as well. I'm gonna give you the whole shebang and everything on that. But anyway, let's focus on this. Now, to each his own. Everyone got their own preference. But before I get into what I want to say, just want to let you know something. When you have a sound system, you're on a motorcycle, there's nothing enclosed versus an automobile. When you're in an automobile, you're going to feel the bass, you're going to feel the highs, the treble, you're going to feel all that because everything is enclosed. On the bike, there's nothing enclosed, everything is out in the open. So with that being said, the sound quality, you are going to lose some type of sound quality because out in the open. However, with this system right here, I was very impressed with when they installed it. I got on the highway and I just wanted to see for myself. And then I started, how fast was I going? About like 80, 85. And with the helmet on, I still heard the music. And it was really, really good. And I was impressed. I was like, dang, I still hear the music. Okay, cool. Now my helmet is not a Bluetooth helmet, anything like that. Just a good DOT regulated helmet and everything, good solid helmet. And I was really impressed with the sound quality. So I said, okay, cool. So now, then I started riding around and everything within the street and everything, and people were, coming up on me and pull next to me and say, hey man, that sound good, this and that, want to know what I got. I said, okay, cool. So I was like, whatever, word, that's what's up. So I bought these speakers on Amazon. I paid like $118 for them. On the Boss audio system website, they were like $149, but I found them for $118. I don't know if these are being discontinued or they're coming up with a placement. I don't know, but I know there was $118, so I said I want to get them. I did order another pair, the black pair, but unfortunately the seller for Amazon was very unprofessional and posted something and didn't have the product. So let me just show you something briefly too as well. What they did, where they installed my amp. This is the amp right here, and this is the volume button. Okay. Let me get a good close look on it. Y'all bear with me. I normally don't do videos, but just bear with me a little bit. So come across over here so you can see it. Keep my stuff in there. So here's the amp itself, how they did the amp and how they installed it. Okay. I didn't do this because your boy, I'm just not the one to be putting stuff up, putting together and everything. So another thing too I did notice too as well, that it was real sturdy, the sound quality was good, and like I said, overall I was just impressed. And I didn't spend a lot of money for it. Like I said, to each his own. If you want to spend and have the big speakers mounted on the side right here or whatever they have it, to each his own, but I don't want to do that. I didn't want to do that as well because bad enough I have it on the bike, and also I'm going to get my the windshield right here, and then I want to get something that I don't want to get nothing that's going to interfere. So I told them that when they install it, make sure they install it right. So when I do get my windshield, that it won't affect it. So how I have it installed, that's why I have it this way. Now let's go ahead and get down to the nitty gritty. Let's go ahead. Let's fire this puppy up. See that? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm using my tablet to play the music. So let me go ahead and press play. Let me turn up a little bit. Back a little bit. All right. Now, here's another thing too as well, as far as your Bluetooth. Some of you may know this, some of you may not, I don't know, but it all depends on your product or the device that you're using. The pump out the sound to it as well. This is my tablet. So my tablet is a little bit probably more powerful than my phone that I see, because when I was doing a comparison as far as the sound quality and everything, and that was a big difference too as well, as far as your device that you use. Let me go ahead and cut that off. So another thing too, how they have it set up, that when I do cut my bike off, how they have it set up that you you power your bike off and it's still on a little bit, and eventually that the sound system will shut off too as well. That was another thing too, as far as the insulation, as far as what they did, and I was really impressed with the professional installation that I received. Let me turn this down. Real professional. See, there we go. Boom, it's off. So, to each his own. The MC720 Boss audio system. I'm really impressed with it. Didn't spend a lot of money on it too as well, and that was the thing. But you can go ahead and let these people get over on you and try to spend all that kind of money and pay all that money for something that you're gonna get the same quality sound out of some of these speakers that, like the Boss audio, so it's gonna be the same type of sound quality to me, because I've been around some folks that got these sound systems or pulled up at these places, and they sound the same as mine. You know what I'm saying? Some of them, but some of them is pretty loud. You know what I'm saying? You got some that's really, really, really loud, but they got like 4 or 5 speakers and stuff on them. But you only can do so much to these things. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the thing. So, also, here's another very important thing too as well, as far as any sound system that you have. It's also based upon the type of music that you're playing, the source of the music that was recorded. Okay, for example, like, as you know, I'm a DJ. Now that mix that was a house mix that I did, and all my mixes that I've done is all recorded digitally and high volume quality as well. So if you're doing like a lot of YouTube stuff or anything like that as well, when you're playing some of your music, everything, it's not going to sound good. It's really not the sound system. It's the type of quality of the audio that you putting in, sending the signal through for the sound to come out, and then it might sound not as clear, not as good as well. Because I did notice that on some of my mixes that I've done and I have played it, some stuff was loud, some stuff wasn't. I don't know if it was the way how I recorded it, or as far as my device, but it was still crystal clear, but the volume level was not as high on some of my other stuff as well. So I did notice that, so I just figured that out as well. So like I said, this is just a little video that I just want to put together, let everybody know what I got. My license coming, and I can't wait for that. And then after that, I'm done. I'm not gonna I was gonna do a rap, but I said nah, I'm not gonna do no rap. I just leave the bike the way it is. I'm cool, and if I do put a rap on, it's gonna be something custom or something that I want as well, far for just for me something different as well, not try to be like everybody else. But but just to throw this out there, if anyone have a sound system and they want some music or anything like that as well, or want my link to download the music and mixes that I do as well, I'll send that to you, or you can just email me at dj@djpfunk.com. That's dj@djpeefunk.com, and I'll email you the link that you can download some of the mixes that I have that's going to sound good in your audio system. Now, once again, I want to make this clear. I'm not knocking nobody what they do. Everyone got their, own style, own opinion as well. But just all I'm saying, just don't fall for the okie doke. You know what I'm saying? So, because I done heard some sound systems and they spent a lot of money on it, and it sound trash. I was like, dang. I was like, you spent that kind of money and you getting this type of quality as well. I'd rather spend the money that I spend and get the quality that I have. I see the value. So to each his own. Like I said, to each his own as well. But like I said, I got this professionally installed. I didn't do this because if I try to put this together, I probably would have blew something up, So, well, anyway, like I said, if anyone needs some music, anyone for their sound system as well, want to test it out as well, or they want something custom music or everything like that, I got a lot of music, everything that I can put together for your sound system. So just let me know at dj@djpfunk.com. That's my email. You can email me directly. So also what I wanted to do, I wanted to get away from my neighbors, because I know it's early in the morning. I don't want to be blasting the music and people start tripping and everything. So, but hey, everyone have a great day. Ride safe, and I'll see you on the road. I'm out.